My pleasure.
God be with you.
You wouldn't be Carl, but...
No. Farewell. Any chance of a fight to eat? What?
That's right.
You'll get what for? How much longer must I wait?
Over here. I'd like to order.
And stay out of sight. Whoop.
You wouldn't be Carl, but...
No. May the Lord watch over you.
My pleasure. Coming right up.
Christ almighty.
Are you Carl by any chance?
A meal to go with the ale.
I am.
Here
Why do you
are.
ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us the entire time.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can. Good luck to you.
Jesus. What do you want from me now?
One ale, please.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game? Bye. Why oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
I'll have a beer. A tankard of ale for me.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Pour me one.
Satisfied?
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Here we are.
What's the hold up there?
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. Not afraid of anything, eh?
There. Satisfied?
This'll be the one. That'll do me.
Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
That's it.
One ale over here, please.
Oh, no!
Ale.
This'll be the one. I don't believe it. Shit!
Ale.
And you said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence! I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good night.
I'll have a beer.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God! He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your fief.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukovo was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Why don't you just run away?
Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere, and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ. I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
That's all then.
Sure. Farewell.
Here.
Ale.
Ale for me.
There. Satisfied? I've only got 2 hands.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the writ.
Here you are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks.
I take
Best
it
be
here.
on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone. May the Lord watch over you. Pull me an ale.
The miller in Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course. I couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only...
What?
the reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
Nah, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage. Got me with you.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
I won't. What happened?
We might have pummeled his face. But don't get involved, Henry. We'll settle it on our own.
Wait, who exactly did you pummel?
Well, he kept on bothering us and... in a nutshell, it was his fault and we're not going to talk about it anymore.
But couldn't there be a way to settle it? Maybe he'd let you off the...
There isn't.
But don't be a twat, Fritz. The two of you are up to your necks in shit, and you're going to play tough instead of seeing sense.
Go to hell, Henry. You and Elias. You're one as bad as the other.
You're good for nothing, you wretch. I'm not the one who's jobless and almost dying of hunger.
Now you've done it.
May the Lord watch over you.
Huh?
Hey,
The monastery wants...
leave it be.
I won't.
But don't get...
All right. I'll leave it be.
Thanks.
I want to get better at...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
All right. Now, Pake. Goodbye.
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that happened here not long ago? Apparently it involved two carpenters who were being treated here, and they were fighting with a monk?
I don't intend to talk about that.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
Well, that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery, so there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of St. Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Yeah.
Good day to you. What do you need?
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that happened here not long ago? Apparently it involved two carpenters who were being treated here, and they were fighting with a monk?
I don't have a clue. Been a pleasure.
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that two carpenters got in?
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
Isn't that a little unchristian? You wouldn't want personal spite to ruin their lives, would you?
Quiet!
Well, those were just idle threats, really. If they come and apologize, there's always a possibility of forgiveness. Bye.
Can't. I just can't.
Good luck to you.
I can't sleep again. fire! Again. I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep. Won't get any sleep. I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Quiet! Quiet!
An assassin, eh? The old woman sets a fucking assassin on me. Well, I'll kick
Oh, why are you waking me? Go away.
Clear off before I have you thrown out. Well, I never.
Ugh. Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Good day to you. Farewell.
Oi!
How are you? Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
I want to get better at fist fighting.
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
You can't become a...
Well... About your brawl with Elias.
How the fuck do you know about him?
Your best friend settled the matter.
You're serious?
Absolutely. All you have to do is go to him and promise you'll pay the debt somehow.
We won't forget this. On my honor. Thanks. See you later.
Jesus Christ be praised.
It doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. I bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
As a practitioner of the healing arts, I recognize the signs of a sick tooth. You have a bloated face, you're sweating, and the way you breathe is absolutely typical of the condition.
You're a physician?
Isn't that what I said? And if I can give you some advice, you should have it removed. There's a blacksmith down in the town.
No. There's no way I'm putting myself in the hands of that butcher.
I understand. But look here, I know about healing. I can go along with you and make sure everything goes as it should.
You do that?
Of course.
Jesus Christ. I'm a grown man and I need an escort.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but even so...
Let's go then, and get this over with.
Jesus, it's going to be really painful, isn't it?
Good day to you. What do you need?
What's your plan?
Otter's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armor of his is absolutely useless, he'd be disgraced.
And how am I supposed to see to that?
Well, I'd reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armor, and Otter will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff to watch, and Otter will be made a laughingstock in front of everyone.
Then what do I get out of it?
Vitus will let you have the cuirass from his suit of armor, and I'll throw in a few groschen on top.
Sounds good.
And I'm sure a fella like you will be glad to be on good terms with the best armourer for miles around, eh?
That remains to be seen. But what if I lose?
Nonsense. How could you? Vitus's armour is light as an eggshell and hard as a rock.
Do you really think that will work?
Otter's always mouthing off in the alehouse that my young lad isn't worth a damn. Once I show he's just a bitter old bastard spouting hot air, his business will be ruined, and Vitus will reap the reward. What with all the strife in the country these days, there'll be no end of work for a good armourer.
How about if the armour for the bailiff mysteriously went missing?
Jesus Christ! Don't even talk about it. Although, if Otter doesn't agree to the duel, it might be the only option.
Exactly. And if you want to wreck Otter's reputation, not keeping his promise to the bailiff could be even worse for him than your idea.
You're right. Do whatever you think fit then. But if the armour gets, lost, Don't come to me afterwards. I know nothing about it, right?
Of course. The swordsmith from the towns.
I know he's after those, but he's out of luck. You should have...
Not even...
Not even... Take care now.
Let's go to the blacksmith. Maybe we'll make it there this time.
Fine, let's go. Jesus, it's going to be really painful, isn't it?
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
If you say so. Look out! Hey! I don't know. Isn't it a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right. I can't. It's embarrassing. I'm a coward and I won't be able to handle it.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Ah, look.
Jesus
it's
Christ,
out.
The agony.
Hey, want to keep it as a memento?
I love it.
Oh, all right. A good day to you. What do you need? Take care now.
Yeah.
Let's go to the blacksmith. Maybe we'll make it there this time.
Fine, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
they'll learn. We were no different.
You don't belong here. Leave right now.
Did you have to finish someone's video chasing around after finishing what they don't? Did you have to finish someone's eating in the garden again? I've had enough of it.
Leave now, or I'll have someone take you away. This is a monastery.
Is someone there?
You there! Stop! Don't move a finger.
What do I have to do to enter the monastery?
You've committed a
You must
crime,
want to
and I'm
serve
arresting
God.
And if I do...
That's all you need. But the main thing...
Surrender!
You there!
You've
Stop!
committed a violation.
All right,
You're
you
under
win.
arrest.
I surrender.
When I find him.
Hey, you! Halt!
Who the hell do
We're
you
in
think
a
you are?
place intended
Didn't I
only
tell you
for
you've no business here?
Leave immediately.
Personally, I'd rather string you up.
Look, I'll tell you the truth.
But that won't help.
Jail it is then.
Get moving! I hope you run.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Asparagus, they'll cut you down. Big numbers that'll cure what ails you. Come get them. All right, all right.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Would you teach me more?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more about...
All right. Now, take...
Will you teach me how to pick...
Me teach you?
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid, splendid. So, show me what you've got there.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't. But then again, one day, it could be. You never know what course a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get. So if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Calm now, don't exaggerate.
A branch from a blessed topping out.
Excellent! And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
Watch out for this man. He's a regular William Tell.
Well, there wasn't any other way.
So, we've got all that sorted out. And now, to the next matter.
Go on. I'm shaking with anticipation.
There's one more thing. It's rather complicated and delicate.
What thing?
A shroud.
A shroud?
Yes. A burial shroud of someone who passed away not too long ago.
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes?
Christ, no. I need a burial shroud. The precious enveloping garment in which the deceased is buried.
And does it matter who I take it from?
It needs to be someone who lived an honest life. And I have just the fellow. A good man by the name of Lokota who recently passed on.
Right. So where can I find him?
His family is waiting for the funeral. For now, he's lying in the small church in Sussex.
Here, just as you ordered.
And who was this Lokota?
I know only a little, but according to the locals, he was an honorable man. You should certainly try to ask around. God be with you.
You right here.
One ale over here, please.
Good health to you, sir.
Who's the man who died? The one who's lying in the church?
Oh, that was old Lokota.
He was a respectable fellow.
And how did he make a living?
He was a butcher of some renown in the region.
Was he a local?
Oh no, he came here from Vlashim because of an argument with his brother. We weren't too keen on him at first. His trade took customers away from our old butcher, you see. But we soon realised he was a decent man, and we all grew to love him.
It's a sad loss. What about his family?
His wife, Lucy, passed away a long time ago. Poor soul. He was never the same since then. He never laughed from the heart anymore. But he's left 2 sons behind, Peter and Mark.
What are his sons like?
Oh, they're sturdy men. Sturdy and straightforward. Mind you, Peter doesn't have any sense of humour that you'd notice. He takes everything as seriously as a sermon. Mark's a more open sort. And a little superstitious. But don't make fun of him.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know. Are there any problems around?
Nothing I've heard about. May the Lord watch over you.
Good afternoon. Take care.
Got it for you right here.
Farewell.
Boo!